Hello, hello, hello. Hello and welcome back to GoodKnit Kisses. I'm your host, Kristen, and today I wanted to hop on YouTube Live. So this is live on YouTube. This is not a replay from Facebook. Even if you're watching the replay, this is a replay from YouTube. Yay! I have missed you guys. I'm trying to get to where I do like a simulcast like at the same time so you guys can see me whenever I also go to Facebook. Just again, the reason why is because YouTube like deletes all of your lovely comments and then I can't have them as a record to like come back because I actually like to go back and read them whenever I do the live broadcast. So thank you so much for hopping on. I'm seeing everyone hop on. Give me some likes and stuff if you're happy that we're doing this on YouTube. So we have been wrapping up the YouTube, I'm sorry, well, it's on YouTube, it's on Facebook, it's everywhere. We've been wrapping up this stitch along and that has been going really well. We've been doing a blanket and as you've seen, we have been also converting it over to the loom. Now I just got, if you're coming from Facebook, don't spoil it for anybody who's just seeing me on YouTube or see me. Yeah, I'm getting myself confused. I just did this on Facebook, and so I really wanted to come over to YouTube, and I tried to do a dual thing, and I'm going to blame my husband. I was going to do it from this iPad, and he just wiped the memory, and oh my gosh, I was going to try and like set him up and do it at the same time this morning on both platforms, and that just did not happen. He didn't know I was going to do it, so it's not his fault. So anyway, you get me twice instead of simultaneously. If I was better at tech, if I was a better techie, then I could do this. You may think I'm really good, but I'm not as good as you think. So anyway, I want to announce who the Stitch Along winners are, but I want to tell you about this new giveaway that I'm really excited about. So if you've been joining us, here's the blanket. This is what everybody's been working on. The stitch along. So if you didn't get to join the stitch along, know that it's on needles and on the loom, but also if you crochet, there was a crochet stitch along. So you can still do it. The videos are still remaining. We'll have a playlist that has all of it there so you can watch it. And so we'll have that curated. I think we actually already have that. Joanne probably already has that. So anyway, hey everyone, I'm going to scroll through and say hello before I get started. Hey Alicia, she was over on Facebook. Hey Bethany. And Robin, yes, she didn't get to catch me live on Facebook, but she's here now, and I love it. Hey, Angie, I see you. Hey, Rosario. And Tara. Bethany says, I seriously need to catch up on your videos. Yes, you do, girl. And y'all be sure, and I'm sure you're already subscribed because you got the notification. Make sure you got those, you click that bell icon for notifications. Rosario says, loving it. Awesome. Yeah, Robin, maybe next year you can try, but definitely, I mean, you can still work on the stitch along. It's awesome. So, and also, if you work on just an individual week and you're like, oh, I want to make a whole blanket out of that, you could totally do that. So anyway, what's going on? Seeing me twice today, Alicia says, hey, hey, hey. Hey, Monica, I see you. Robin's working on the zigzag mug cozy. Yay, that's awesome. She's working on this one. Yeah, and then we have the peppermint one and we have the zigzag one. They're both on needles and the loom. Bethany says, loving your hair. Thank you. I do me. My daughter finally copied me. She kind of got her hair all chopped off. I'm like, oh. So yeah, Angie says, glad you're on YouTube. I'm so glad. Oh, you're in the UK in London. Hey, I've actually been on a haunted tour of London. There was like this walking tour when I went 1994, like right after I graduated high school. It's the only time I've been there. It was so fun. Got to go see the city of Bath. I sang in a choir. We toured. Yeah, classical music. Let's see. Liana, hey. To start when I'm done the blanket you're making now. Cool. First time watching, Nicole says. Oh, awesome. Michelle says, second time seeing you. Were you on Facebook before? Hey, Gail. Hey, Beverly. You love me. You're so cute. You're so cute. Hey, Kimberly. You love my tutorials. Awesome. Sadie, you're in the UK too. Awesome. Good morning, Leah. Oh, you love the stitch along. Good. Oh, you're finishing up. That's excellent. Okay, so y'all want to hear the winners? You want to hear the winners? Winners. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so the winners are, and after I announce the winners, stay tuned because I have a giveaway of some yarn, some more yarn. Oh, all the comments are coming through. Awesome. You guys, did you know about the super chat feature? We also have this super chat feature. It's really cool. Like, makes your font like get really big and then I notice it. There's some really cool features coming up with YouTube. I was just talking to my YouTube's guy, my partner guy, and he's like, oh, be on the lookout for this thing, like for subscribers. And I'm like, really? And he's like, I thought that's only gamers. And he's like, yeah, but I think you should do it whenever it comes up. And I'm like, really? That would be cool. Because then you get like special back end stuff and we can do fun things together. So that would be really cool, right? Okay, let's go on. Okay, don't tune out as soon as I do this because I have to tell you the other giveaway and other announcements with GoodKnit Kisses. Okay, ready? Okay, so the first winner, and she gets a whole amount for another full blanket or to make whatever she wants, is Debbie K. Friedman. Yay, Debbie! Debbie K. Friedman. And then the next one is, ding, is Stephanie Wordman. So good. Yes, yes, yes. And then we have two more. We have two now. Here's the third one. The third winner is Roberta Dooley. Yay, Roberta! So, way to go. Congratulations, the winners. And they all participated in the Stitch Along by posting on Facebook. But this next giveaway, you do not have to post on Facebook. You don't even have to have a Facebook account. You can just have an email. So, I'm going to put the link up here in a moment. And the link will be in the description below, especially if you're catching me on the replay, because I think all of y'all's comments will go away. And I really wish I could sit and read them all. It really sucks because YouTube, y'all give me such awesome comments, and then as soon as I'm off the live, all the comments disappear, and I'm like, crud. So anyway, I'm loving all these comments. It's so hard for me not to read them. Oh, good morning from Wisconsin. I'm working on my first grandbaby's blanket. Oh, you're welcome for the inspiration. Yay, Christy. Awesome. Okay. It's so hard not to read it and talk to you guys. Okay. So announcements real quick before I get to the giveaway stuff, because I want y'all to hear this, right? Hold on to me. Okay, so YouTube, we are now going to go to 3 days a week, at least 3 days a week with pre-programmed videos. So on Fridays, you're used to a video coming out every Friday, like a full stitch along, okay? From start to finish. Start to finish. Yeah, start to finish. More coffee. Yeah, because that's what I need. Okay, so it's either on needles or loom, sometimes both. Okay, so that comes out every Friday. Then, bonus, so we've been doing this all year, right? And if you've been learning how to read patterns or convert patterns, be sure and watch all the videos, because if you're looming, you really get to see, because you know what the needle pattern looks like, and then I post all the things that you do to convert it over, right? But a lot of times there's all these individual techniques that you can miss out if you're like, but I don't really like that project. Well, number one, if you see a video come out from me and you're knitting and stuff and you're like not interested in the project, push play on it and just listen to it, because you might catch a technique that you'd like to use for something else. So that's a little tip. But what we've done at GoodKnit Kisses, I actually have paid a videographer, a video editor. I paid them to come back and take out parts of my videos so that I'm not tied up, and so I can continue making my videos. But Brandy has been, we're publishing now technique tutorials, and so we're taking out snippets from those videos of techniques that you guys have all asked me for individually, and I'm like, wait, that's in a video. So then sometimes I refer to you and go to this minute of this video and look at this thing. Well, we're doing this, so Joanne has helped me. We compiled this big list of all the techniques that are in all these videos I've done just over the past year, and we'll go backwards and get more, right? So we are coming up with technique tutorials. Every Sunday is looming day. So if you're a loom knitter, there are technique tutorials that are just for loom knitting. Yay! And then every Monday is technique tutorials for knitting and general knitting. So whether you're on needles or loom, there could be some tips there, or for needles, all your stuff is on Mondays. Do you love that? Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already given me a thumbs up. Is that awesome? Go ahead and comment on there and let me know. So if you're interested in Sundays or Mondays or both, I'm so excited. Write it down. And then I can see it fly across the screen. It'll go away, but at least I can see which day you're interested in, or both. So you've got Sundays, loom knitting technique tutorials, Monday, needles and more, technique tutorials. And then we might start doing live broadcasts on Mondays if I can. I'm going to try to simulcast. I'm going to try. And then Fridays is the full stitch along. And as you know, sometimes I have a bonus stitch along and I may tag it along on Saturday. So it's a lot, but I love you guys and I'm doing it. Oh, look at the techniques. Sundays, Mondays. I love it. I love it. Sunday. A thumbs up. I'm so excited. All these thumbs up. I guess everybody's like, yes, that's just all of it. Oh, Valerie says those little red and white finished objects were adorable. Want to do them on needles. Yes, Valerie, I have, whoops, I shook the screen. If you guys go to GoodKnitKisses.com, click on that search bar and type jar hug or mug hug, you will see there's an article and I show like a link to all the Christmas stuff that I did. I did 4 different mug hugs. The one that has the peppermint jar hug has a mug hug in the pattern and it fits over a Starbucks, like it's the same size of a Starbucks cuff that slides on. And so the jar hug that goes with it has a button. So you don't have to do a button. You could just sew it together, right? Anyway, and then we will be having, and that's all on needles. And then I just converted and did it to the loom. And so those went up on the YouTube channel this past weekend. A couple weekends before, I did a needle one for the zigzag on my channel. Right now on Yarnspirations channel is the jar hug for the peppermint. And then in a few weeks, this one will all be on. So I'll be on the YouTube channel for GoodKnit Kisses. Also coming up is Santa mug hugs and a snowflake mug hug. So I'm really proud of my snowflake. It's really tailored and fit. You should check it out. They even took a picture of it in Toronto. You can like see one side of Toronto and see the back of it. And I learned I'm supposed to say Toronto and not Toronto when I went to Toronto this past summer. All right, y'all ready for the other giveaway? I know y'all been string along. Okay, hang on. I got notifications popping up. All right, who is, okay, sorry. I really want to read all your stuff. You're welcome for the mug hugs. They make great gifts, right? Oh, and I'll show you. Oh, here they are. Let me just show you with it on the jar. And you can make them, the ones that are, these particular ones, you can make them for any size. You just knit it to the length that you need and then either stitch it together or you add on the buttonholes. The buttonholes overlap. So if you have a really giant jar, you could do that. Even if you have one of those big tea jars, like in the South, we have tea jars and you like make your tea and let it sit out in the sun. Sun tea. Yeah, you could do that. I mean, I'm not sure why you would put one on there, but you could. You could. So anyway, and then you put your drink mix or soup mix or whatever you put in here and then put this little cover on. You could tie on some candy canes or whatever. Yeah, so there's that. What is HKD? I'm HKD on you? What is HKD? What does that mean? Okay, you love me so much. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, ready? You want another giveaway? You totally want another giveaway. Alpaca blend. Who wants alpaca blend yarn? Yeah, this is a blended yarn. It has acrylic, wool, nylon, and alpaca. So soft, so soft. And the hand on it is lovely, amazing. This one is the alpaca blend, and I made a video on it. So this is the polka dot knit hat. And so we have a video on it. It's on needles. In fact, this is a great hat to either watch or try it with it. And I actually, at the same time, I do it on circular needles and on the DPN, and I switch back and forth in the video and show you the different steps. And so if you've ever wanted to try it on double pointed needles or on circular needles and you're trying to figure out which one you want to do, you can do it. This is also the one where I added the pom-pom on, and we just did it in a button form. See the button? It's just buttoned in. So you could take that off. So anyway, yeah, you don't have to have a pom-pom on this one. I just added it to it. Yeah. So Alpaca Blend is new, is a new yarn. It came out this year. I cannot tell you which stores it is in, but you can get it on yarnspirations.com. So the giveaway is you're going to be getting, here's some of the colors. There's more colors than this. So this one's, let's see, this one's birch. We've got smoke. We've got oats. This is peony, like the flower. And then this one is pumpkin or yam. I don't have the bunk. Okay, how do you enter? How do you enter? Thank you. Let me see if I can post the, can I post the link? Let me see if I can post the link. Oh, I forget how YouTube has it, if I can post a link. Okay, after this video, you'll be able to, I'll have the link in the description below, and you'll be able to click on that, and you'll go to my website and click to enter. So there'll be 2 winners, and you get how many balls? 1 ball, 2 ball, 3 balls, 4 balls, 5 balls? No, you get 6 balls. This times 3, 6 balls. Yes, so you don't have to do just one little hat. You could do a few hats. You could probably get 2 or 3 hats out of this. A nice shawl or scarf out of this. I think this one was it's maybe a full ball, maybe a little over 1 ball. So you could maybe you could get 3 or 4 hats. So yeah, or a sweater if you're small enough. I don't think for me I could get a sweater out of it. But anyway, there's 155 yards. Yes, 155 yards, or 142 meters. It's a 3.5 ounce or 100-gram ball, and it's 60% acrylic, 22% wool, 10% nylon, 8% alpaca, and 100% lovely. It is a lovely drape. The stitches look amazing. It's a roving type yarn. It's a bulky yarn, and the needles that you need are a 10 millimeter. US 10 or a 6 millimeter. You can make it with a small gauge loom or large gauge or even regular gauge on this one. So excited, working directly with Yarn Inspirations. All the notes are down below. Click on that, all the rules. It's giveaway in North America. So unfortunately for my UK people, I can't do it. I'm going to have to do another international one, I know, sure. Very soon. We'll have to do one this season. But I definitely will have to be running it separate from Yarn Inspirations because Yarn Inspirations is giving it away. So because our sponsor, it's North America. However, I love my international peeps. I really do love you. And I will have to get another contest going. It's just going to be separate from this one. So I am thinking of you all. And I did this specifically here for the YouTubers that only are on YouTube and not on Facebook, because they're like, Facebook, blah. And I get it. I understand. And it's a time suck. It really can be. So anyway, I'm very excited that you guys are on here. I'm so glad to see you live today. This is awesome. So yeah, would love to try this yarn. I've never worked with it, and it looks amazing and soft. It really is, Deanna. For sure. Shout outs, Monkey Boo Fifi. I see you, Monkey Boo Fifi. Did I say that right? Please include Brazil. Lula, love you. Okay, so yes, I would love to do that. I would love to have that where I can include you guys. So what I need to do is it'll probably be something I have in my stash. And then I would send it out. Malaysia, yeah, absolutely. And I have done international contests before, so yeah, I do them periodically. Definitely need to do that. So we'll have to get together with Joanne on our staff and figure that one out. But it'll be separate from this one, of course. And then we'll announce the winner in 2 weeks. November 13th is the last day. It's midnight Central Standard Time, because that's what I live in. And that's when the contest will close. And then the next day, the winner will be announced and you'll get emailed. You have to respond within 1 week. If you don't respond within 1 week, yes, Canada, you're fine because you're in North America. And actually they are in Canada. You have to respond in 1 week or else we have to pick a new winner. So it's 2 winners in North America. All right. So not just America. Anyway, what's the green yarn behind me? Someone asked. Leona? This one? This is Bernat blanket. This is baby blanket. And the color is, I know this one, lemon lime. Lemon lime. So, and if you saw the stitch along, here's part of the stitch along. This one is it right here. This one, that's the stitch along blanket that we just did, and we announced the giveaway for that. And if you like the stitch along, or you like just a couple of the stitches in there, you're like, I don't want to do the whole blanket and all these pieces, you could do a whole blanket in just the stitch along. Like say you love clue number 3 or 4, week number 3 or 4, then just do that. And we have a playlist, and you can do it at any time. It doesn't have to be just at that certain stitch along time. So do it at any time you like. You're always welcome to post on social media and tag me. If you're on Instagram, follow me at GoodKnitKisses. I would love to see your work. Just tag me. That's awesome. I'd love to connect more with you guys, because I don't think you guys know that I'm actually on Instagram. I don't have very many people over there. So yeah, if you tag me, then it'd be great. Hey Deborah, you came in late. I've got all the winners announced for the stitch along. There's a giveaway happening, and when we get off of here, click on the link in the description below for the stitch along. For the Patons Alpaca blend giveaway. Whoop whoop. Courtesy of Your Inspirations, and all that is there. I do have some people asking. The rainbow blanket scarf is behind me. That's beautiful. The rainbow. Yeah, this is not a scarf. It's rainbow. Yeah, this is Bernat Pop. And you can find that in Walmart stores. That's Bernat Pop. And then this one right here, this one is the Step It Up knit shawl, and this shawl is knit with Karen Cake. So this was a Karen Cake found at Michael's stores. So that is what's going on. What's my Insta? My Insta is at GoodKnitKisses. That's me. So yeah. That is it. I'm so glad you guys joined me today. Be sure and hit that like button if you enjoyed doing the giveaways. I will try and do something for our international audience. And yeah. So, oh, you have Pop and Hot Chocolate? That sounds yummy. I don't know if I've seen that one. Is that the one that has a pop of red, or is that cherry one? So yeah, there's so many colors out there. It's crazy. So anyway, oh, and if you're a loom knitter, don't forget that we did the double knit hat loom on this, and I've got to do a bind off. I need to do a bind off video showing how to measure on this, because I don't think anybody knows how to measure this hat on here, and then we'll bind it off. So that's an upcoming video. So if you just joined me, Fridays, full tutorial stitch along, Sundays, loom knitting technique tutorials. Sunday is loom knitting technique tutorials. Monday is needles and general knitting technique tutorials. And then we'll try and do live videos on Mondays at the same time that I do the Facebook ones. So, Leanna, no, I can't do that on a regular loom. This one is a special double knit loom. So you can make it in the round. You can make a pattern in the round, but this one's in particular for this particular loom. So anyway, yeah, all those videos I announced on Fridays, Sundays, and Mondays are they're all pre-recorded. And then on Mondays, I might have a second video if I'm able to do a live one. So be sure and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be sure and click that bell icon so that you get notifications. That's the big deal, really. It's not about the numbers. It's about you guys being able to get the information that you want to get, right? So if you click on that bell icon, you'll get the notification, and click on it, because I think it like asks you if you want email, and then what it does is it sends you an email when I have a video come out, because it's really hard to know otherwise, right? There's so much information on YouTube. So unless you make my page your home channel, which that would be amazing. I don't expect that at all. But if you get the email notifications, then you definitely will know what I come out with. So anyway, be sure and share this. Let people know that are your buds that do the same. Oh, thank you, Sherry. You love the necklace. Hey, if you crochet, you can make one too. There's a tutorial on this. It's a crochet button necklace. So anyway, mwah, love you all. I love you, love you. So good to see you here live. Y'all have a great day, and happy knitting and crochet. Bye, everyone. Seriously, seriously. All right, I gotta find this finish button. Where is it? Bye, everyone.